How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Hands Free. This is going to be a Star Trek Eaglemoss XL unboxing. The USS Excelsior NCC 2000. Just got this in the mail today. Very excited for it. I am trying out something a little bit different with my lighting today. As always, the channel is a work in progress and trying new things to just see if we can improve the visuals and the sound and all that, the editing. Anyways, here is the booklet for it. I'm very excited for this one. I know I say that quite often when it comes to the Eaglemoss models, but the Excelsior, along with the steamer, is in fact my favorite Star Trek ship. So to have this model in XL is going to be pretty awesome. Not going to spend too much time on the book because, as I always say, we know everybody just wants to see the ship. The book, of course, has a whole bunch of really cool background information. The Excelsior, being a ship with a pretty rich history in the design and, of course, on screen, it was around forever. Literally, what was it? Star Trek 3. The Search for Spock was the debut of the Excelsior class starship. That one was the NX 2000. Oh goodness. Oh, that's heavy. So that was the NX 2000, and of course it was the great experiment that failed, at least through some sabotage. Interesting here too how it says USS Excelsior ST6 for Star Trek 6. That would be this version of the ship, seeing as it is the NCC 2000, not the NX 2000. Now let's hope, and I'm seeing a little bit there, let's hope that the nacelles are okay. That's my number one worry, or like I guess a off-kilter saucer section. That's a big stand for this one. There we go. Now let's safely pull it out of the box here. Well packaged, that's kind of nice. Got some of the foam debris there. Oh goodness. Oh, that's a heavy ship. I feel like the saucer is almost entirely metal, which would be awesome. Alright, I just gotta get it out of the way. First things first. Oh, the engines actually look pretty good there. This is a beautiful ship. I'm gonna get my lighting adjusted. Trying the flash on the camera just to help out, but this is actually quite impressive. The nacelles are almost perfectly straight. The saucer is not crooked noticeably. I may actually have lucked out and gotten a perfect Eaglemoss XL Excelsior. That would be amazing. It's almost like winning the lottery. Alright, so details. Let's take a look. We have the Aztecing there on the hull. Looks like there's a lot of it. Very well done. You have your phaser turrets here. Looks like they are mostly just painted on. You got your little blue details there on the top of the bridge section there. There's always been a lot of these greebles on the back of the saucer approaching the impulse engines. Let's take a look at the rim. Looks like that is mostly what would you call that, stamped or imprinted windows on the saucer, but you do have your your thruster. That's what I've always assumed these are, the RCS thrusters, but I may be wrong. Let's look at the underside. Pretty good on the detailing there. Now see, your phaser turrets here are actual little dots like that stand out. Nice paintwork on the bottom there. So that is plastic there, that little insert. Plastic. Metal, metal, metal. Lots of metal there. Okay, good. On the side, Starship, USS Excelsior, United Federation of Planets. This is the plastic part down here. So we go from metal to plastic. And pretty good paintwork on there. There is a translucent piece for the deflector. That's very nice. I like that. Got your little torpedo tubes there. Docking ports on the neck there. Translucent pieces on the warp nacelles. Let's get it focused. There we go. I like that. All along, all wrapped all the way around, and in the top here for those very efficient, long length nacelles. NCC 2000. More thrusters there. Pretty nice paintwork on there. This is actually, man, I really feel like I lucked out with this one because it's kind of typical, it seems, for the XL models, as cool as they are, to come out with some sort of major flaw. I mean, look at that. That's about as good as you're going to get from Eaglemoss when it comes to warp nacelle alignment. But the detailing is fantastic. Good paint jobs. Let me see the warp nacelles there. I'll have to flip it over. Or not warp nacelles, sorry, impulse engines. Now what the heck? Oh. Some of that foam debris left over on the nacelles, or impulse engines. Those are painted on. A little disappointing we don't have the translucent red, but you know, can't have everything, I suppose. The warp nacelles and the deflector dish are like key, but if you can get the impulse engines, that seems like a nice little bonus. Great paintwork all around. They got all the colorations. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a really good one. I'm liking this a lot. This is well worth it. I would have paid full price for this, but guess what? There was a really nice sale going on. Oh, they even got the painted docking lights there that indicate which side of the ship you're on. That's really cool. Is that on the underside? Yeah, it's on the underside too. Yeah, so there was a sale, and instead of paying full price for this, I paid $33 for this, then the shipping, so $40. So even with shipping, paid basically half price for an XL Eaglemoss, and it is the Excelsior, which is my favorite class of ship alongside the Steam Runner. I do not have the smaller model to compare this to. I had somebody ask me if I could compare the Abrams 2009 Enterprise to the smaller one, which I guess the smaller one is the special edition. Unfortunately, I don't own that one, so I can't actually do a comparison of those two ships. And same here. Basically, in many cases, I have waited to get my favorites or a certain special ship in the XL version, if at all possible. So I'm gonna turn this light back on here, get the view of it on the stand. So I don't have the subscriptions, or I never had the subscription, and I haven't bought like a whole. I mean, I've bought a bunch of models, but like I said, some of the ones like the Excelsior, I knew that I was going to end up getting the XL version at some point, just didn't know when, so I never bought the smaller one. So I cannot compare the two, but I can tell you right now, I'm pretty sure that that does not stack up to this one, especially to get this one at $33 like I did. That is quite the savings there for something like this, which I believe is $75 or $80 normally. So if there's any other details that you want to know about it, let me know. I hopefully captured most of the important stuff with this video, and I'm going to take some photos as well. So anyways, there you have it. I know I was messing around with the lighting a little bit, but hopefully we got everything good in a quality for you to see. all the details and aspects of the ship that you're looking for, but that's the Eaglemoss XL USS Excelsior, and I'm very, very glad to have this one in my collection now.